can we get an update on Alex Tuck and Ellis?
Alex, we just gave him a maintenance day. I mean, all the other guys got the day off yesterday for the game, so we gave him the day off today. Ellis is just day to day with more maintenance.
Did Lion potentially practice in the coming days?
Lion, anticipate him practicing tomorrow. Felt really good today.
Rasmus was just saying that, they had to adjust to you as coach. You had to adjust to them. What was that process like as the past year or so?
Well, I think you just get to know the players better. You know the real good parts about their game. You know the games you'd like to see improve. You get to know personalities. I think you figure out a way to handle. Not all players are the same, for sure.
Lindy, what's it like? You have some of the uncertainty settled, knowing at least it's Sunday now where you're playing, even if you don't know what time. Just how does that impact your planning over the next couple of days?
Well, as long as they let us know by Sunday morning. Yeah, some of the uncertainty, but I mean that just puts us in a position where we can, practice today. We take tomorrow off. We get in that every other day routine, so at least that part helps us prepare. But the schedule is going to be what it is. There's, you got no control. Not going to spend any time saying, "Well, wish we would have played here," or "Wish the time was earlier." Or it is what it is. So I look at it that you're one of those teams that has to worry about that this time of year, which is a good thing.
Lindy, there used to be so much bad blood between Buffalo and Boston, Buffalo and Philly, and those rivalries used to be there come playoff time. It's been so long that the Sabres don't have any real playoff rivals. I mean, can you generate animosity? Can you bring back Milan Lucic versus Ryan Miller? I mean, how does that all develop with a team that's...
Well, I think for sure you can. It has been a long time. When you're not in the playoffs, you're really not developing. It might take just one play inside the game to develop bad blood. We'll wait and see what is, or if that comes about.
What do you remember about the Bruins-Sabres rivalry from back in the day? I know it's a long time ago, but there was a time they were maybe your fiercest rival.
Yeah, I mean, you go way back. It was there were a lot of tough guys in both teams. I can tell you that. It was like an arms race. Whoever could have the better arms, and they would load up, we would load up, and it would get pretty ugly.
What is your thought on there's a lot of coaches in this league, a lot of guys you met in playoffs, and over the years you would have repeated matchups with guys. The Bruins are coached by a guy who played a long time but is in his first year. What did you think just of how that team developed, and what's it like when you're trying to match wits with a guy and you don't really know what he's going to do because he's a first-year head coach?
Yeah, no, I think you got to give him a lot of credit for really the job he's done. I have a ton of respect for the way that team plays and what he got out of everybody that's on that team. You understand how they're playing, and he felt at the start of the year that this would be the best way for them to win, and I think he was right. And it looks like all the players have bought in. You've got Pasternak's had a great year. Geeky's had a great year. I think McAvoy he's a heck of a defenseman. Their goaltender has had a great year. So he's got a lot of things going for him, and that's what you hope to achieve when you're coaching.
And what is your level of confidence in potentially seeing Eric in this series? Is it possible?
I would say no. Yeah.
What about Ostlund? Probably yes.
I would, yeah. I mean, I'm just say there's a definite possibility. Carrick, no, though.
What do you expect as far as the level of physicality and nastiness from the Bruins? Obviously, your team's been able to handle that when teams want to play that type of game, but is that something you see Boston maybe trying to do, especially with you guys being kind
You know, I think
playoffs.
for us, we've been at times we've been a real physical team. I think that's been part of our strength, where, you know, we can wear people down. I think part of our goal is to try to be physical, be hard, go through people. I think their answer is the same. They've got a fourth line that can be physical. They've got some other guys up front. They got Narvitson, a couple other players that come at you real hard, are great forechecking players. But I think this is always the time of the year where everything gets elevated. You know, some of the guys that maybe aren't quite as tenacious become tenacious. That's why there's a lot of different things that can happen. You know, stuff we're going to do, they may react to. Stuff they do, we may react to. That's the fun part about the playoffs. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lynn.